Welcome out to the Cosign Podcast, Culture and Music. I am your host, Venom Vixen, a.k.a. OGV. And, of course, I got my right-hand man.
It's your boy, Sterling Stacks, a.k.a. Good in Every Hood, a.k.a. your homeboy's homeboy, a.k.a. I saw your old lady last night. She wasn't with me, but she damn sure wasn't with you. What's hood?
What's hood? And all my co-signers I don't want to welcome out for the first time on here.
Yeah.
He is an international superstar. Superstar. He goes by the name of V12 Steph. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Feeling good.
All right. Yo, first of all, we're going to get into some music later so our co-signers can check you out. But you definitely do your thing. I got to see you perform at the Juneteenth celebration.
Oh, wow. Yes.
You was lit.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that energy on that stage. But no, do man me. That's my mama.
Amen.
I like you got manners, but don't man me.
Don't man me yet. I ain't sorry either. Like, I'm 24 again.
I might take
year.
bitch over man. I'm just playing.
Did these motherfuckers say man? Right?
Oh, snap.
Hell no.
Right. All right, but no, we're going to get into the music side a little later, but we like to start the show off with something we call a WTF of the week.
What the fuck?
It's sex. This is very fitting for you.
Why me? Why I got to get singled out?
Because this 31-year-old, I'm not even trying to say her name. Fuck her. She's not important. Okay. She went to Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay. Well, great.
No, it's not great. And she went on an 8-day vacation and left her 16-month baby at home by herself.
Nah. It's not real.
It's real.
It's not. It's clickbait. It's not real.
Nah, she'd been booked for murder because the baby died. Of course, she's 16 months. What was she going to do for herself? She was home alone from June 8th to the 16th.
Jesus.
In a playpen with no food or water.
Because
16 months is what? Year and 2 months.
How your women categorize your child's age. For real? Like,
no, real life.
So she got mental issues.
But here's my thing, and I was thinking about this earlier, and that was brought up to me, the mental issues. But you're mentally sane enough to book a fucking vacation, pack a fucking bag, and go and party your ass off. That's not mentally insane to me. You might not, I don't know what it is. You maybe just didn't give a fuck about your baby.
Yeah, I think that's what that was.
Definitely.
Right, because
But you got to know your baby's going to die. Like, I mean, am I tripping? Like, you got to know that 16 months.
So when she returned home on the 16th, she found her daughter, Jalen, let's say her name because her mama name ain't important, unconscious and extremely dehydrated. You think? They said that the baby was in a playpen, and of course it was soiled. It was just
wow.
Yeah, there's some sick people out here don't deserve children. You know what I mean? Like, that's horrible, actually. Like, while we sitting trying to, figure out what the fuck was on her mind. Like, that's just... I mean, can a human even survive for 8 days with no water, no food?
No.
They'll die, right?
No.
Right.
No.
Yeah, that's sickening, man. You know what I mean? Some people don't deserve to have children, man. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't call nobody, check on the baby, nothing. You ain't call call 911 on yourself, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
911 is a joke.
Y'all fucked up, man. I'm in Puerto Rico, you know what I mean? Y'all gonna kick down my door, feed my baby. I know I'm gonna go to jail as soon as I land. Or shit in a couple hours. She could have called anonymously. Like, you ain't got to tell them where the fuck you at. She could still enjoyed her vacation.
You're right. She could have went one day in, called 911. They would have kicked the door and took the baby, and they would have been taken care of somewhere, and then dealt with the repercussions when you came back.
Home. But she clearly didn't want that child to be alive. You know what I mean? That's sad. You know what I mean? And some sick people out here don't deserve no kids. You know what I mean? And I ain't hearing no postpartum and none of that shit because that's just crazy.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm as a woman, I'm not here for it. I just can't imagine. You know what it goes into planning a vacation.
I mean,
you know what it goes into.
Puerto Rico ain't cheap.
There's steps to this shit.
Yeah, like.
You know what I'm saying? You couldn't pay somebody to sit at your house.
Who she went to Puerto Rico with?
They did not say who.
They didn't say.
I think she's with somebody. Had to be with somebody, right? Who goes to Puerto Rico by themselves?
She went with somebody. Yeah, she went with somebody.
So she got fucked up friends or fucked up niggas or something. That sounds like.
But she could have lied and been like, "Oh, the baby with my auntie." You know what I'm saying? This is July.
Oh yeah.
We don't cheat, but we lie.
So now you don't. You see, I don't even know how to fuck. Yeah. See, last show stuff. She talking about that women don't cheat. That what she say
I'm
last.
Still on it.
No, she said women don't cheat down. You know what I mean? Like, and I mean.
Oh man.
She said only.
No,
women,
make my statement right.
She said only wealthy women. I said
wealthy women cheat down.
I mean, so she said average. She said a woman who's worth like maybe like 3-4 million ain't gonna cheat down like you know what I'm saying with a
she's not fucking the help.
Yeah, she's not fucking the help.
Sure, women cheat.
Yeah,
you never seen a cat poop?
No, I agree that women do cheat,
catch
but
right. You gotta go catch him.
Wait a minute, I just called him what the hell he just said.
I was over here thinking like, have I ever seen
damn, what was the?
I seen the shit in the litter box, but I ain't never seen them.
Never seen them, but you see dogs. You see dogs.
Yeah, I see my dog shit every day, and you be like, that's so foul. God damn.
You see, women know how to do it. That's just all it is.
Yeah, so again, women cheat, but
we're not gonna go back into that because I feel like we'll argue now that I have. So
they lied to the dudes they on vacation with in Puerto Rico.
I'm just assuming, but I'm just saying there's some wicked people in the world.
No, that's definitely a fucked up situation. Like I mean,
that's why
if you don't want that kid, man, like get that kid to somebody else or something. Do something, man. Like she could have called.
That's just crazy. Man.
Yeah, she could have called the police on herself.
You went through all that for.
You could have still enjoyed Puerto Rico. You would have went to jail when you got back, but you could still enjoy Puerto Rico and your baby.
At least knowing your baby was alive.
Hey man, I hope she's prosecuted to the furthest extent of the law, and
I agree.
I mean, she gets some type of
I agree.
Psychiatric psychiatric, right?
Yeah,
psychiatric help, something. I mean,
she gonna get some help in that damn prison. Right. The women motherfuckers gonna beat her ass, the ones that's missing their kids. Yeah, and that's the type shit you did. You know,
she's definitely gonna be get her fair share ass whooping. So you know what I mean, karma, bitch.
Y'all want to get more crazy?
What's up?
Because I find the stories.
What we got going on?
French man accused of, we're talking about clear people now, as Stack says, drugging his wife and letting dozens, let's just say the number was 51 to be exact, of men rape her unconscious body.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, no.
Really?
No. Look, that was a pimp. You know what I'm saying? Who had his whole high, you know what I'm saying, and she had a hell of a game.
Not his whole wife.
No, it could have been his wife and his
okay,
hoe.
Well,
I'm not believing the man. Where'd you find 51 niggas?
You ready? You want to know? I got the whole story.
Read the first part one more time.
Okay. A French man accused of drugging his wife to let dozens, the exact number was 51, men rape her unconscious body.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so listen. Right. So, the month prior to all this coming to light, the police arrested him for allegedly trying to illegally film occupied changing rooms at a store. Okay? He confessed this crime to his wife and she stood by him. Now, during this investigation, they took his phones, his laptops, everything. They found a file or like a folder that was marked as abuse. And then they saw that his wife has been a victim 51 times.
Jesus.
And she did not know this was happening.
And he labeled it.
She didn't know. Whoa.
So she thought he was just she waking up sore for no fucking reason. She just that shit don't even sound believable.
Whoa.
I'm out.
She didn't know.
I'm kind of with you with that now. I ain't gonna lie to that. I'm a little bit. You had to be a little suspecting. It gotta feel different.
They had to be
51 different dudes. It's gotta feel a little different.
Listen, okay, I figured it out. What he was doing was he was recording it. I'm agree with he probably was drugging them, but he a pimp. That's his hoe, and he was sending all them videos to Pornhub.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. That's what it was.
Yeah.
She said, I'm with it, but I can't do this shit sober. So he, you know what I'm saying, doped up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to dope you up. You know what I mean? And then he was sending it to Pornhub.
You know, that's probably that's probably
people
what
send
happened.
videos in.
And he found these men off of some website.
Yeah, he probably paid them, you know what I'm saying? Little
hey, man.
Maybe a little 50 P.
What level freaky
maybe $51
are we talking about?
Man, that's not freaky. That's insane. Man.
I'm with you,
this man is insane. It was freaky.
It's not freaky.
No.
This is the mental health episode of the cosign.
Hey, what?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just be looking for these wild ass stories.
Where you find this shit?
Everywhere.
Whoa.
Nowhere.
Jesus.
Some Law and Orders.
Right, yeah.
You know?
Doom, doom, doom.
So recently, there's been beef between Summer Walker and Little Meech. Did you see that? No. Summer Walker and Little Meech versus Jess Hilarious.
Yeah, I did. I'm up on it. Yeah, I'm up on
it.
So,
I think I've seen.
Yeah, so they're dating, and then Jess Hilarious. Okay, let's just say this. So Jess Hilarious has been doing a lot of co-hosting on The Breakfast Club.
Yes.
Now, of course, I don't know. Okay, let's say this. When you have these type of shows, right? Everybody has a position to play.
Right.
Just privy to I know is when Wendy was ready to elevate to the next level. She needed somebody else to do the dirty work, and that's how that union with Charlamagne the God came in, and it gave Charlamagne to be the dirty dog, and she could start cleaning herself up because she knew she was going to network television. She knew she was elevating, right?
Right.
So this is what I say, and I'm just saying that just because I know I was around for that, and I saw, and that was what they said. That's what they told me. This is why we want to bring him on here, because Wendy needs to start moving and separating herself from doing that, but the audience still wants that bullshit.
Right, yeah, definitely.
So it seems like Jess Hilarious is kind of stepping in that shoes as a co-host coming in, because now she's going at all these people. You know what I'm saying?
She's playing a part, and she's a comedian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, comedians crack jokes on everybody. And honestly, like, I remember when she was doing the report. You know what I mean? I'd be riding in my truck listening, like, in the morning. So I saw when she was doing the rumor report, and she was talking about it. And, she was being comedic. You know what I'm saying? She was being funny.
The man dick stank though.
Well, that's because
that was funny.
But that's because the previous.
That's not funny unless
she called him little stanky.
it.
Well, there was that all came from the fans saying that when she met Big Meech, he smelled like onions, and then somebody else said again they met him, he smelled Lil Meech, and
said that.
Yeah, that's like a running joke. You know what I'm saying? It's like a running joke. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
Yeah, so and so that's why she was calling him Lil Stinky. You know what I'm saying? But. Summer Walker taking things too serious, I think, honestly, because it's a comedian on the show. Oh, wow. Yeah. So Summer Walker's upset right now.
Would you not be?
I mean,
you can't be mad at her being upset.
But but the story was about Lil Meech getting caught cheating. You know what I'm saying? And so
So she already in her feelings.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, so, Jess Hilarious was making fun of it. And she was saying, I hope she get cheated on some more because she makes the best music, you know what I mean, when she's hurt. You know what I mean? And so Summer Walker got offended.
Worse.
Yeah, so Summer Walker gets offended,
Rightfully so.
But listen, man, I ain't going to lie, man. If somebody would hurt Auntie Mary feelings again, I can't wait for the album. So I mean, she's a comedian.
No,
it was
you
a
ain't
joke.
gonna lie. Now,
Auntie Mary makes
Mary
the best.
J make the best
Auntie
music
Mary.
when she hurt.
I don't want my queen to hurt, but Jesus, boy.
When she not hurt, she be fumbling.
She ever give me another My Life album, nigga, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so. But so Summer Walker got enough feelings. To me, it was comedic relief. That's the part she plays on the show. You know what I mean? She shouldn't be getting her feelings. Like, she got to stop staying. She go hard for these dudes, bro. They be dogging the hell out of her, and she go hard, bro.
Summer Walker?
Yeah.
Well, she's a looking for love and all the wrong
Are both her kids
places.
by the London Cat? Are both her kids by the London
think
dude?
so.
So she wrote 2 albums about this nigga fucking her over, and they had
And he
another baby.
produced the shit out of him.
Yeah, he made the shit out
And
of him.
produced the shit out of him.
So
good music.
No cosign on Summer Walker being upset with Jess Hilarious for making jokes about her cheating dude. I mean, don't get caught.
Nah, I'm a no cosign. Jess Hilarious talking about what somebody dick smelled like unless she didn't been down
she
there.
said his dick. She said
she
just
said
called
he
him,
had a smelly dick.
She called him Little Stinky.
No,
she didn't say smelly
but
dick on
what
it.
I read, it says smelly dick.
Gotta stay watch the clickbait. I listened to it.
Comedian.
No, I read it was being like where they're typing out what she said.
Oh.
On the radio, they're gonna beep it out.
It said that in the captions.
I read the actual quotations.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, she read all kinds.
Yeah, I don't. I learned about captions a long time ago. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One of my close personal friends, who is a big influencer, just got caught up in her first situation like that, and like she spoke on a situation, and then they captioned it like crazy, like, and she was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Damn, ma, they did clickbait on your ass.
Yeah,
wow.
That's not what you said."
Yeah. I'm not co-signing though. Like, I mean, honestly, people. She's a comedian. People gonna talk a little shit. And he did got caught cheating. And he got caught obviously lying.
I'm gonna say this. I'm asking you a question. I'm not gonna co-sign even like acknowledging it, because that's what I had to tell my friend. You know what I'm saying? Let that dog bark at the moon. The moon don't bark at the dog. Everybody gonna talk when the moon turn around and bark at the dog. But as long as the dog barking at the moon, you're like, that's what dogs do. You know what I'm saying? So nobody cares. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let me ask you, you're budding in your career, you're doing your thing. Have you experienced negative activity on social media yet?
Oh, most definitely.
How have you dealt with it?
I really see it as, I see this whole thing as a sport, professional sport, of course. And I am the athlete, and there's the audience, and there's the haters, So you got to understand, it's like, it just comes with it, there's two types of people in the world. There's one person that does and the person that watches those who do.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So that just comes with it.
So you don't respond back?
No, I don't respond back. I really just I eat it up. Right. Eat it up,
Fuel to the fire.
Fuel to the fire, I get more.
Exactly.
I can only get harder.
The moon cannot bark at the dog. I mean, and I hate to use that example, but it's the truth. It's like, you got to realize if your fan base is like, let's say 1 million, and then somebody who has 200 people following you come at you, and then you respond back to them, you're literally opening your followers up to this person.
Yeah.
Because they're going to go and see who this person is.
Opening the door.
Yeah. Someone wasn't her emotions. I mean, in my ripe age now, I can say that I, wouldn't, probably respond to anything. I know I wouldn't, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to see you. But like I said, I wouldn't respond to it because I don't want to go through the whole, like you said, giving them that platform to even make them somebody to where we having a conversation. Because now we know who the girl is. Because she done posted tweets and all these messages back and forth. And, the people, they want their 15 minutes. They want their 15 minutes bad. You know what I mean? Like, they will screenshot it. Like, you shouldn't respond. Because as soon as you respond to it, like, yo, why the fuck did you post that? She screenshot that shit. Boom.
Oh, yeah, they already keep it.
I feel like the controversy that I do see sometimes, the shit that goes away the quickest is when the person don't respond. You hear a story or something, but so-and-so is yet to respond.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you give it time, it'll cycle out. And
it'll go.
The situation I was talking about, she didn't respond, and now no one's talking about it.
Yeah, it's a 24-hour lifespan.
It was a hot 3 days.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But if she would have responded, like, I had people in my inbox like, why don't you get her on your podcast and let them? I was like, why would I do that?
Ain't got no violence, man. We like the studio. We ain't trying to get no shit tore up around nowhere. Like, for real. But yeah, it's probably easier said than done for some, you know what I mean? But I would think Summer Walker, at her level of stardom, would just ignore that shit. You know?
I
mean, Will Smith responded to every fucking meme, you know what I'm saying, after the Chris Rock shit, like, he still be typing, you know what I mean?
Oh my Jesus.
Yeah, so, you gotta
that was pressure.
Yeah, she got to brush it off. So, I mean, it was a radio interview.
But you know what, it's not even that it's pressure, because, like, I think that a big thing that we have to deal in as human beings is accountability.
Yes.
So when you do an action and you're on that level, you have to have accountability. So if that comes to you, like, I always tell people in my career, I've been confronted in different situations where I had broads wanting to fight me, or they done disrespected me or whatever. And in that moment when I wanted to react, the first thing that came in my mind was, the way this story is going to go tomorrow is Venom and some girl was fighting in the club.
Exactly.
Venom and some girl, it was never going to be about her. It's going to be about me.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, so, I mean, so, but so then pretty much, you're saying no cosign on Summer Walker even responding to that, you know what I mean?
I say no cosign for responding. Yeah. I can understand her feeling, you know what I'm saying? I can understand her, having a reaction. Don't talk about my man. I didn't know it was about them cheating, though. I didn't know that part.
Yeah, it was about cheating. He is a girl, you know what I mean, that posted a picture with the BMF chain, and Summer Walker saw it, you know what I mean? So Summer Walker DM'd this random girl, you know what I'm saying? And said, yo, how you know Meech? You know what I mean? Right? And so, and she's like, oh, yeah, I'm a fan, not that. I just with security, and security let me hold the chain. And she's like, oh, so y'all was close enough to hold the chain. You know what I mean? Like, how did you? And she's real like, tell me how you know the nigga. Not like screaming on her, but like, so y'all were close enough to be like this. And so that's where it came. And then the girl, in turn, posted screenshots of Lil Meech and her responding. He's like, yo, can you take it down? Can you clarify it? Can you post it? You know what I mean? If you could do that for me, I'll cash app you if you do. I'll send you some money for you if you do. It was clearly like,
you got the dirty dirt.
It was kind of vague, but you could see that he was saying, yo, I need you to like, and old girl was with it. She's like, sure, I got you. You know what I mean? But then she ended up posting the screenshots. Everybody wanted 15 minutes of fame. Fuck your 15 minutes of fame. You know what I mean?
But you know what? He also posted screenshots of Jess Hilarious in his DMs. asking to pull up.
Man, you gotta stop DMing, man.
Yeah.
Right, man.
Stop DMing.
Yeah, after you said the man got a stank ass dick, but you was all in his DM trying to holler.
I will say this though, she's a comedian. She can spin this shit for days. She can admit to it honestly. You know what I mean? And make a joke about it.
Find it. But Summer Walker said the funniest shit.
Oh, but she said she one chromosome. It's
yes, you are
only
one chromosome away from being a man. Come on, that shit was good.
But it's only
that shit was good though, because Jess Hilarious is on the edge.
But she said, but it's only like one chromosome, ain't it? 2 chromosomes.
Oh man.
No, there's only literally. You're literally one. You have either both or not. So when she said you're one chromosome away from being a man, and Jess Hilarious is right on the edge. She's on that little.
See, that's your
she's on the.
Shit, Jess Hilarious. I don't know. She got a little something sexy about Jess Hilarious. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's her body. I don't know. It ain't the way she talk, but you know.
I don't even remember. I think
you can shut up and smile. I mean, makeup. You know. I'd hit Jess Hilarious.
I'm sure you would.
I don't even remember.
I mean, I wouldn't, but I mean, you know. I'm saying, hey, boo. No, I wouldn't, but I
don't worry. She's not at the income level to cheat down yet.
She's not. What? No. All right. She hasn't made enough money to cheat down yet. Don't call me Jess.
Like, don't
call me Jess until you get billions.
We have the running joke is that I came up with is that wealthy women cheat down. Just because a woman have coin, that's like the other lady saying she wouldn't date a bus driver. Women that got coin don't cheat down, but wealthy women do because wealthy men don't want wealthy women. So they end up.
And a wealthy woman can control. She
you
said
see what I'm
wealthy
saying?
woman
Like, just really think about it.
If
you're a $200 million woman, how many $200 million men say, look at you and say, that's what I want? They don't want they woman out there on boardrooms running companies and stuff. They want their woman at home being pretty. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want. You got $200 million. You want your woman running companies and doing shit like that? No. You want her ready and available to go with you when you got to fly to Paris, when you got to go to Dubai. You want your woman right there. You don't need her to say, hey, look at my schedule. I got these meetings. I got to do this. That's not what those men want. So, you know what I'm saying? They want a pretty bitch to ride with them.
So Jess won't smash the bus.
Not yet.
Not yet.
She not ready.
Okay. All right.
She not ready. Now when she make them big bucks, she'll come and scoop you up.
I mean, I don't think Jess ugly. Like I said, but
that's crazy.
I think she's fugly.
No.
Whoa.
Funny looking.
I wonder how she look.
Her body's.
I gotta show. Okay, I'm about to show him a picture. I love that you don't know what she look like.
Pick a good one though.
That means you was in your bag.
A good one.
I'm just gonna go to Google and you can look at all of them.
Oh, here we go. So you're team Summer Walker?
I am.
I mean,
I know.
Yeah, I think she's pretty made up. But if you pull that wig off, what she look like?
That's a lot of women.
That's a lot of women.
That's a lot of women now. Yeah.
You can.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm just saying this because I'm team no makeup. Okay, I don't wear fake lashes. I don't get beat to the gods. I'm cute as fuck with or without makeup on. I don't give a fuck. I wear minimal makeup, eyeliner, mascara, light powder.
Is it makeup?
Lip gloss.
It's makeup, right?
No, there's makeup and there's contouring and changing your whole face.
I mean, that's one thing. I'm just saying. Right. But I mean, she's on TV.
Let me put it like this. If I spend a night at your house, my face ain't on your damn pillowcase.
I mean, but if you was Jess Hilarious doing comedy shows, you'd be wearing makeup too.
No,
you would have to.
Never.
Yeah, you would.
Not to that level.
You would have to.
Yes, you would. You wouldn't have a damn
So
choice.
you gonna say I ain't stood in front of the same amount of crowds that she has?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
so why my face ain't look like that then?
I'm just telling you.
I stood in front of 50,000 people with Outkast.
You bet. Look,
50,000 people with Outkast. You better. And ain't nobody had to contour my damn face to be cute.
Smitty, you better make sure she put on some damn makeup if we can get on TV like Jess is right now. All right, Smitty, don't EP.
I would never.
You said Jess is
hear
ugly?
me, goddamn it. Yeah, all right, whatever.
She's pretty.
I told her she's pretty.
Okay, I like it.
We ain't been gone fishing the last 2 episodes. When women don't cheat, not just Larry. It's fugly. You know what I mean? I'm over her right now.
But she's pretty.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, the fella say she's pretty. I don't want to fuck her, so I'm good.
I mean, 9 times out of 10 we're looking for the neck down. But I'm just saying. But I mean,
I'm just saying.
I give her face a hot 7.25. And I mean, ain't nothing wrong with 7.25.
What is that?
7.25 are very manageable.
Funny, man.
I'm telling you, they're very manageable. I mean, they're happy you want them, you know what I mean? As long as their body's like, 8.5, you know what I mean? Yeah, 7.25 are good.
You stress me out.
I used to go for 7.25 all the time.
Yeah, not no more.
Yeah, I used to go for 7 quarters because I mean, like, I want the least resistance, the path of the least resistance. You know what I mean? So but yeah, hope nobody think this could get me in trouble later.
Damn, this is gonna get you in a lot of trouble later.
I mean, hey,
all the bitches gonna be like, so that's what you mean?
Yeah.
You thought I was a 7 1/4?
Yeah,
Oh man,
I mean,
in trouble.
I just know I went nowhere but up though. After that, I went nowhere but up. Yeah, for the record. So.
All right, let's talk about Lil Boosie.
oh man.
Yeah,
Pray
free
for
Boosie.
him.
Hopefully, by the time this episode airs, he's actually free. Because he did get granted a bond, but accordingly, the prosecutor is not upholding the judge's. I didn't know that was a thing. Is that the thing?
Can the prosecutor? How can the prosecutor do that? The judge
I don't know.
Prosecutor hold the judges.
Yeah, so the judge gave him a bond. He paid. It was a $500,000 bond, and he paid the $50,000. But the prosecutor is holding up him actually being released.
Oh, maybe it's some paperwork type thing.
Loading.
Yeah, right.
I'm sitting like I didn't know you could do that though. Once he paid that $50,000, why?
I thought you should be out if you do that.
Yeah.
Maybe it was on the weekend. He paid on the Friday after.
Nah,
folks.
like
Certain
he's on a
authority.
rampage right now. Like
should be.
free Boosie.
But the thing is that if there's something
And
illegal
he's
about
on
that,
another one of those damn gun charges that we was talking about earlier.
if there's it's a clear, you know what I mean, because thanks to social media and using your voice, if he's holding up his shit and he's supposed to be out, like he's doing something.
He's trying to find another judge.
Oh wow, y'all didn't even know you could do that.
I didn't know. Like, listen,
What?
I've
That
been
should've
watching
probably
Law and Order all my
Right.
life, and I didn't know you could.
Whoa.
I didn't know the
Bond.
prosecutor could do that shit.
Sorry, Judge Benson, but we're gonna have you removed from your bench. I have said no lawyer ever. You know what I'm saying? Like I need another judge. Said no fucking. You know what I'm saying? DA ever.
Man.
I didn't know. I didn't know that was.
Unless it was some type of compromise thing. Unless he like snuck in his house and saw a whole bunch of Boosie CDs and was like, nope, he can't do that. Unless they went in his office and he was playing Boosie.
Man,
Oh,
That's
man.
probably that could
Free
probably get
Boosie.
it. That'd get you a new
Hey,
judge.
free Boosie.
Yeah, free Boosie.
we need our comedy back online.
What is this? A gun? It's a gun charge again?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I have mixed emotions on. I know I don't have mixed emotions on gun charges. These people got to protect themselves, man.
I know.
Shit,
I 100% get these. You know what I'm saying? I think that what you need to make sure that you do is, if you need protection, provide protection. Like, always make sure you have somebody that's professional or licensed to have the gun. If you know you can't have the gun, the licensed person needs to be with you at all times. Okay, you ain't about to do that. Yeah. So,
Man, listen, man. I don't like talking about no charge. I mean, I get
no,
it,
everybody,
man.
they all, at $60,000 a show, Boosie, you got to pay somebody to roll with you everywhere you go. I don't care if it's to the Circle K or the gas station or the damn Food Lion or the damn, like, he might be hotty toddy. He might like Lowe's or Harris Teeter.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you,
Publix.
man. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, I'm just thinking,
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, like, even if I have security, man, I have to be really, really comfortable with them. So I guess you go through a big interview process or something with
Right.
security. Because I ain't gonna lie, even if my security had a pistol, I just don't feel safe if I don't have my own pistol. I mean, I'm not saying it's right, and I get, like, when you're on the level of Boosie, that you should probably have somebody else doing that. I'm not saying don't have them with you, but if I got armed security, I'm probably armed too. We all strapped in this bitch. Like, I mean, that's
shit.
just,
Everybody
I
going
mean,
to jail. Everybody going to
I
jail.
know that shit sound crazy,
You
man.
see how to go downstairs?
And it might not-
Everybody going to jail.
Don't
Hey,
listen to me,
everybody.
Steph. Make sure
Following
you,
up
Everybody
him?
going down.
yeah, Steph, don't
Everybody
listen
go
to
to
me,
jail,
Steph. Like, make
follow
sure you
him.
got arms. You know what I mean? Like I said, as your
He
career
might
grows.
be legal to carry this. You can't put a felony on this man.
If I could be legal to carry, I would definitely. You know what I'm saying? No, if I was illegal, I gotta have my pistol, man.
This man sing "We Outside." He ain't say "We Outside," my nigga.
Yeah,
he
we
outside
outside.
with his
The
girl.
yeah.
You know?
No, I dig it. If like I said, if you're a convicted felon and you're not supposed to have a pistol, you probably should. And you're rich enough or have enough money to keep armed security with you when you go places, they should definitely have a pistol.
Exactly.
And you shouldn't.
No
Yes.
mix. You got them queued up.
I'm gonna have my pistol though.
I'm gonna have my pistol too.
Y'all
Sound
call
good
me,
to say
call
it.
me ignorant.
It sounds good to say it.
Don't call me
I'm
ignorant.
certified to carry it. I don't want to carry it. I'll be honest with you. Because the thing is, you just got to make sure when you pull it, you got to be ready to pull it. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of those things. And then what I also think about is when you're carrying a pistol, things that could probably escalate sometimes just because you have a firearm on you.
Yeah, and guns don't kill people. It's the people with the guns. Yeah, I know that story. But
no, I'm gonna tell you, something my dad told me straight up. That's real. Like, okay, I could have my pistol. Let's say I carry it in my purse, and I walk into my car and it's dark in the parking lot. And somebody try to like accost me, do something to me. He was like, the reality of me being able to get in my purse, pull it out, and defend myself is so slim.
Wow.
Really?
Right. You gotta think about, as men, y'all might have it on your hip. If I'm carrying a pistol, it's going to be in my purse.
You
see what I'm saying? Right. So the reality is I would have to walk out there like this. You know what I'm saying? If I was going to really be able to defend myself, because a man could overpower me and take my pistol from me. By the time I take the safety off, you would literally have to go out there cocked and ready every time. Safety off, everything like this, walking like this to the car. Because the reality, by the time I pull it out and get it ready, this nigga been a knocked me over my motherfucking head, took my pistol from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the reality.
I mean,
I see what you're saying.
From a women's standpoint, I mean,
like y'all have it on y'all hip.
But why don't you put it on? Why don't you put it on your hip?
I rarely wear things that there's a hip.
Well, if you go to Walmart at 3 a.m. in the morning and you park in the back corner,
I see what you.
I can't stick a piece. In the leggings.
I don't know. I get what you're saying. I guess as a dude, I mean,
it's gonna leave a print. You know what I'm saying?
I pay attention to my surroundings. So yeah, if I'm in a place, if I'm coming home in the middle of the night, hell no.
Rolling out with them damn leggings on and the crop top, and you see that motherfucker Ruger right now.
Oh my goodness!
If it's a concealed carry,
we about to. I'm done.
I mean, I'm just.
EP's telling me to move on. So B12 Steph, international superstar. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about, because like, I know a lot about your music. I followed you, me and Big Mo, we go back, and I know this movement y'all on, the music you're doing.
Yes.
And I seen you perform, so I got all of that.
Yeah, you got the first, first hand.
Yes.
Just tell me a little bit about that whole situation. Like, TikTok went crazy, you went viral. Like, what was that like?
It was like, it's crazy because we watched it like happen before our eyes, like day by day. Like every day we checking and seeing the TikToks just come in, the dances come in. Every day it's more and more and more. But when we did the song and we put it out, we see one video pop up of a kid doing the dance, right? The next day after we already released the song. And the next thing you know, from that one video, it's just started a domino effect after that. Chetty Brown already originating from Tanzania, Africa, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And me in and out of America from Panama. So I don't know, man. I think it just left a really mesmerizing feeling on the audience and on the fans, the new fan base, and it really solidified the fan base. It really like this fan base has overcame the fan base behind it.
Right.
It has overflooded. So now it's like, it gives me how I say this? It gives me clear sight of what to do, I know what to do now.
You're very high energy on the stage.
Yes, ma'am.
The one thing I was sitting back, the one thing that came to my mind was I was like, yo, all you need to add right now is some background dancers.
Oh, man.
And that show about to be fucking lit.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
I love that. I love when you was like, oh, yo, okay, we want to wait. Okay, I need y'all over here. I need y'all over there. Like, I saw the energy. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, once he get him some dancers up there.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over, man. It's over. And it's only a matter of time, Mm-hmm. It's only a matter of time. I'm really trying to perfect my intimacy and my performance, with the crowd as of right now. And that's all gonna come in the future, and just wait and see.
I'm gonna tell you something that I'm big on, because I was like, yo, he bold as fuck, asking the audience to do shit. Like, as a host, like, I'm always like as a host, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. When you ask and for response, you know what I'm saying? And
that call and response.
That call and response is always dangerous.
Yes. So, but it's a feeling. It's like it gives you adrenaline. because you don't know what's going to happen. You know, it's like it's a rush, and I love it. I love it every time. You know, it just eats me up on the inside when I do it. But it's like a video game. It's like it's crazy. I love it.
To do something and it ain't just
I get mad. I get mad. I start talking shit. I get mad. They be like, "Well, damn, bro." Like, yeah, but no, that's a crowd control is definitely like call and response. Like, so when you can catch a crowd to do that and catch the vibe, you know what I'm saying? But it sounds like I said, from what I heard, like it's like feel good music too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm digging that genre right now where it's going anyway, right? So like it sounds like it's feel good music. So you make the people feel good, they gonna rock with you. And it really don't matter if it's, you know what I mean, 5,000 to know your name or 500 to know your name. Like if you make them feel good, and that's what builds your fan base, like you said. So and of course with the TikToks and shit, like I said, me and V was looking at it, I was like, okay. This what's up. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. You know what I mean? So, but I told him I'm fucking with it.
Hey, man, appreciate it, man, for real.
Oh, we don't keep talking about it. We gotta let them hear it.
Oh, man.
Shit, I might get
DJ No Mix.
I might get up and this bitch start dancing.
DJ No Mix, you got us queued up.
Got to.
Yeah, we gonna talk out of death about it. We gonna let y'all hear it.
I feel like I might get
Shout out to all my stations out there, man. We in Atlanta, we in New York, we in all. And shout out Street Takeover. Shout out to them. EAJ 102 up in New York that's playing us. Shout out to but I can't shout out off the list. I can't. I will. Yes, Grind City. Yep. Shout out to Grind City out of Pittsburgh. You ready? No, I'm about to pull it up. Hey, we outside. This is my Valentine. Hey. Nataka kuwa nawe milele daimai. Yeah. Cinderella, baby. Quiero quedar contigo. She wanna dance with me. She wanna take my whole life from me. Me and my girl, we outside. Bailando mi corazón, mi amor. Me and my girl, we outside. Me and my girl, we outside. Me and my girl, we outside. Don't be shy, break her heart, she fly. Mira pa' arriba and we see the sky. Nunca pa' abajo porque no hay nada. Glass Cage. Yes, Glass Cage, baby. Me and my girl, we outside. Me and my girl, we outside. Me and my girl, we outside. Original Palace. Rockaway. Me and my girl, we outside. Me and my girl, we outside. Me and my girl, we outside. Don't be shy, break her heart, she fly. No hay nada. If I was a stripper, I would come out to music like this. Y'all would be like, boom, bitch. Yes. They would have been done with me. They would be like, is this bitch on here Dutchy whining?
That's the whole vibe. That's the whole vibe. I always like the songs where I got to listen real close. So I don't know what the hell they saying at first. I gotta, okay. Like when we was watching the TikTok, I was like,
yes.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, but the vibe is dope on that shit, though. Like, I like that. You know what I'm saying? So
anybody know me, that's my whole vibe. Like I do hip hop, but I've always been I like Afro Latino reggae. Yeah. That's always been my shit. That's the only thing that makes me dance.
Oh wow.
I mean, it's a movement. I mean, folks want to get up now, like move around a little bit, like I said, and catch a little bop. So no, I'm rocking with it though. Like I told her that, you know what I mean, when we was listening to it just a second ago. So yeah, I like what you're doing, young man. I like it.
Thank you, man. Bro, for real. I'm gonna keep it up too.
Right. I know
that's
you
the gas for the city, you know.
Yeah, and not for nothing. Much respect on the pull-up because I have a lot of respect for people that is really serious about what they doing and they get a call and say, I'm there. And they really there. You know what I mean? That shows me a level of grind that a lot of people don't have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that.
Man, no problem, man.
Go on and tell our co-signers how they can follow you and support you.
Hey, man, go follow me on Instagram at V12 Steph Official. At Instagram at V12 Steph Official, and that's all social media platforms exactly. And V12 Studios, just Google that. That's all you gotta do.
That's all you gotta do. Woo. You heard that?
In the building, energy. I remember when I had all that kind of energy.
Yeah, I'm tired of
I'm going to live vicariously through you, Steph. Like I said, you keep making them dance, keep making them party, you know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I catch the next show.
Listen.
I like a good show.
You got to.
I feel like my girl can put me in front of me at the show and we could do
catch a vibe.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, my girl.
That's foreplay. Foreplay.
Yeah, shit, I like that, yeah. Music is everything, man. Music change your whole mood, change your whole everything, you know what I'm saying? And I had a rough week, and so the vibe is dope. You know what I'm saying? The vibe uplifts my spirits.
Uplifts. Like that. Yeah. That's all we can do. Positivity.
Yeah.
Positivity.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like this guy.
Last words, Stat.
Watch your kids because they watching you. Check on your people about their mental health. You know what I'm saying? Stay hydrated.
Got my water. Hold up. Sip.
Mine's too.
And go hard, man. And if you have anything that's bothering you, you know what I'm saying? As one of my people said recently, pray it off, big dog. Yeah. Yeah.
V12 Step, you want to say anything on we go out?
For anybody that does go through any instance, that anybody that does like sports, performing music, anything competitive, you know, and you are in a situation where people are speaking on your name on social media, don't take it personal. It's part of the game. We are athletes at this point. So don't take it to heart. It's just part of the game, all right? You know, take it easy.
You know, I absolutely love how he compared being an artist as being competitive, and I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that like that before. I mean, that like looking at it as a competitive sport.
Real shit, I haven't heard it.
And that definitely means you push and strive to be better. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I love that. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So we about to be out of here. It's the Coast Podcast, Culture and Music. We out, bitch.
Biatch.